Hear what Justice Osai announced after appeal court's judgment. In a recent development that has sparked considerable debate, Justice Osai Ayako, a respected legal expert, has expressed his concerns regarding the Appellate Court's decision to reinstate the 25 sacked lawmakers of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The ruling handed out by the nation's Appellate Court has restored these lawmakers to their positions, but Osai contends that it does not grant them the authority to resume the legislative duties or initiate impeachment proceedings against the governor of Rivers State. The controversy began when a high court in Port Harcourt issued a ruling on May 30th, 2024, restraining the 25 lawmakers who had defected from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress APC from presenting themselves as legitimate members of the Assembly. In response, the affected lawmakers led by Martin Amewele appealed to the Appellate Court to overturn the High Court's decision. In a statement released on Thursday night, Justice Osai criticized the Appellate Court's ruling as unfortunate and called for the matter to be resolved by the Supreme Court. He emphasized that the Supreme Court's intervention is necessary to correct what he perceives as an error by the Court of Appeal. There is indeed no cause for alarm, as considerable and conscientious effort must be put in place by the respondent in approaching the Supreme Court aimed at correcting the error of the Court of Appeal, Osai stated. Osai underscored the importance of addressing this issue, noting that it would test the viability of Nigeria's constitutional law and set a crucial precedent for the nation. He expressed confidence that the Supreme Court would streamline the issue and resolve the anomaly created by the Appellate Court's decision. Furthermore, Osai pointed out that the Appellate Court had introduced new terminology into the legal system. He explained that a question of jurisdiction could be raised at any stage of a case, whether during its pendency or at the appellate level. The court is bound to determine whether the trial court had the constitutional right to preside over such a case, he added. The legal experts criticized the Court of Appeal for relying on Section 272 of the 1999 Constitution, which grants jurisdiction to the State High Court, instead of correctly interpreting Section 251, which confers original jurisdiction on the Federal High Court as a specialist court. He argued that this misinterpretation led to the erroneous overturning of the High Court ruling. The National Democratic Coalition (NDC) also voiced its dissatisfaction with the Appellate Court's judgment, aligning with Osai's stance. The coalition expressed concerns over the implication of the ruling and its potential impact on the legislative process in Rivers State. Nigeria is a lawless country. I said it before, now say it over and over again. Nigeria is a lawless country. We do things anyhow, as in anyhow, and it is not supposed to be so. It is not supposed to be so. Just look at a matter that is supposed to be very direct, because everybody is finding a corrupt way. Bribery and corruption have entered into this situation. That is why they are confusing us. Today, this one will say yes, another this one will say no. Then tomorrow, this one will say yes and no. Next tomorrow, this what is the issue? What kind of people do we have in this country? Has this man gone through all the 7 ruling? It is just unfortunate. Like now, I cannot even process what they're saying. Today, this one will say it is white. Next tomorrow, this one will say no, it is not white, it is black. Next tomorrow, this one will say, oh, it is indigo. Then the other one will say, oh, it is purple. Oh, no, it is brown. What is it? One judiciary get how many mouths? Meanwhile, is the law not supposed to be the law? Lawyers will also find a way to make money out of you by telling you to go to court. Appeal the rulings, no grief for anybody. Politics will always come and go, but the state and the people will always remain. Peace is priceless. That is why I will say it again that, you see, Wike, he does not love the people of Rivers State. Whatever is going on in Rivers State is as a result of being self-centered. Myself, I cannot allow this to happen. And if you look at the person saying this was somebody who once upon a time, he was one of the electorate. I am sure and certain that once upon a time, he was coming out to, sound like, he was good and he was better. He has gotten to the system and has become a rogue. But this time around, his own rogue is not the rogue of, someone you can easily. He now became a tyrant. Imagine only one person is a rogue and a tyrant. All because of waiting my own, being self-centered. Other people, you don't care about them. They can go to hell for all he cares. And there are some people in this same river stage who are giving him support. Okay. The problem of this country is on the judiciary. How can a trial court say that they have not defected, even with the presentation of documents issued by a court in the same country, affidavit of their defection? Nigeria, indeed, we healed. My dear, nothing is impossible now. You can come and tell somebody with affidavit that you are so and so age. And tomorrow, you can also go and tell the person that, oh, that affidavit that you swore, it does not really matter. I'm telling you, you can go and tell somebody that the affidavit that you swore could matter more. You understand? You can come and give them one cock and bull story. And if you talk, when I talk so much, then go do with him. Then go say go to court. Pro-Wike lawmaker defected to APC. Now, both APC and PDP do not have them as members of their party. We are patiently waiting for the Supreme. Even if the deaf and dumb know that the guy defected and the consequences is very clear, according to the Nigerian constitution, they have lost their seats. But no, that is what I'm saying. Please, why is the law made if after the law is made, we'll still be hearing, my Lord, may I? Yes, my Lord. No, my Lord. I've asked this question severally. I cannot understand. There is a law that says, if this person do this so and so thing, this is the punishment. Why won't the person be punished immediately he or she commits? You now need to go and start getting a lawyer. Oh, this one happened. That one happened. I'm asking myself, why? It doesn't make sense. No matter how you look at it, it does not in any way make any sense. It does not. Deceivers everywhere. You two still want to deceive Fubara at this junction. Okay, judge your heartless human being. Better go and wait them at the Supreme Court for more explanation and not on social media. Well, I'm not going to be surprised. The only thing we are going to be hearing is, we are going to be hearing is, let them go to the Supreme Court. From Supreme Court, now maybe there's any other court. I don't think there's any other court higher than the Supreme Court. My sister, they will go there. Just wasting people's time. On top matter, we're supposed to get very straightforward thing. Then defect, yes. Then use affidavit defect, yes. Chicken, Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your next time, enjoy the rest of your day.